What do you got for me? Another manuscript page, perhaps? Ah, cult storms the lodge. Interesting. Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Jacko shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with you, Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in the Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Costello brothers were crouching in the business across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery, visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down, and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned to face the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready. Which was the whole sequence that we saw before when we were playing on Wake's story. Technical issues, superhero. Okay. Not gonna listen to those, unfortunately. Much as I'm sure you guys would. Oh my, that would be great. I'm gonna pet this.
Poor thing.
Yeah. Poor thing indeed. Yeesh. Really want that rifle though, man. I don't really want to use too much of this stuff, you know? Can get some heals, but that's about it. If we happen to come back here, we'll nab that up, but I really feel like I want that thing badly. Can we go in here? Sure can. Is this a save point? I don't recall this being a save point. I didn't see a thermos anywhere. No, fortunately not. Are we able to exit now? You know, I'll pass for a moment. Looks pretty sinister. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. Is it in here where we can save? No thermos. No thermos to be found. Actually, is this door open now? No. Okay, that was the cafeteria over yonder. I'm gonna check out the dispensary, I guess. Oh, good, the dispensary. I like the dispensary. Dispensary's great. Where's the shoebox? You have one in here? There it goes. I'll take those at least. Okay, so let's move some of these things, shall we? So let's move these. These are ultra helpful, but we kind of want to save those for emergencies and such. Let's move these as well. Seeing as we have a copious amount of these bandages, these trauma pads. I think that's good. And since we have two of those, maybe we move two of these flares as well. And I think that'll do it. I think we'll be able to obtain... What is this? Yeah, well, I guess we'll throw that in the shoebox while we're at it as well. That's good. That's great. That's wonderful even. Now I'm going to go get the rifle. And then we'll make our way back here. Save again. My question is, what rounds does the rifle take, though? You know? Ready for a fight? Bet your freaking cheeks, bud. You bet your cheeks. Your crusty ass. Shitty cheeks. Alright, let's... We have five bullets, which... Maybe good, maybe bad, but... We're definitely going to save now that we've obtained this. Anything else in here? It's a pretty big dispensary, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious. I'm just confusing myself.
Shit!
Hey, listen. What's your deal? What's your deal? Yes, you're spooky. Hey, you didn't like that, did you? Yeah, man, I can do this all day. sorry, what?
I was right.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Roasted.
Oh, blam. Nice try.
Time drew nigh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You feeling good, man? I'm gonna reload. Careful. Oh, God, I didn't know that was gonna go through the post.
What was on the card?
Do I gotta shoot your friend down here?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I did. Okay. You got anything for me, man? I just wasted a ton of ammo on your dumbass. Rude. Now, what's over here, man? There is some shit going on over here. Alright, let's replace our batteries. Alright, well, we shed away the darkness. Is there something back there? Did I miss something? That's a ball. And this dude had rough sledding, man. And he really messed up that vending machine. Upsetting.
I need to catch up with Tor.
Before you just start, you know, blindly just blasting through these doors and such, well, that's something. Well, we know we went that way. Did it really angrily.
This must have been Tor's.
Should we grab that? Could that be useful? What's in here? What you got for me? Oh, sure. I'll take that. That was really uncalled for. My earlobes could have done without that for forever. What are you doing in here, bud? Well, the outside seems like it's going to be a fun adventure. Okay, so we got some more bullets. I don't know how useful they're going to be, but I think we're going to get a flashlight upgrade, actually. Or no, the lantern. That's the lantern she was talking about.
Tor, don't go! Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait!
Why is it bad for him? This is water, right? Oh God, Cynthia Weaver is pissed.
Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go, Tor!
Why, dude? Well, Crom's balls, dude.
Tor? There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Now I'm starting to, like, second guess my assumptions about her. Can we unlock this from this side now?
I need something to cut this.
Oh, you need to cut it? Well, I guess we need a bolt cutters, wire cutters, whatever. Okay, we'll get to her in a moment. There's a lantern over there, though, isn't there? Unless, no, they're probably all just part of the same lantern there. Can we go down here? Oh, we can! Well, this is fun. Is there anything interesting? Oh my. Good God, why are you doing that? Wow, you really didn't like that guy. That's unfortunate.
Need to find the key.
Yeah, I don't have the key. I have a doorknob, though. Does that work? A lot of Viking stuff. Old gods of Asgard and such makes sense. Alright, we're going to talk to her in a moment because she maybe is going to give us her key, right? That seems to make the most sense. Gonna wander around a little bit, yes, but we're not going to be able to get out of here either way about it, so... Just going to see if there's anything laying on these benches and otherwise... And then we'll make our way over to the lady in distress over here. Let's go up to this gazebo. Is that blood? Is that a trail of blood? Perhaps. What do we got here? It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even, or changing the perspective, raving lunatics all caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the sea and night, and the dark one who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you. You stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you come to me, came the answer. That's never going to happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral so you'll remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you all right, bro? Effectively blind in the moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye! So that's how his eye was, ripped from its socket. Wonderful. Alright, let's go talk to her. See what you got to say for yourself.
Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga?
What are you talking about?
Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
No,
What?
okay, I still hate you.
We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
Yo,
She's clearly
I
lying
hate
to
you.
me. Why?
Yeah, I don't like you. I don't like you at all, Rose.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
She's highly
The
suspect.
secret
man.
mission for Alan's
Highly
number
suspect.
one fan. The hero will say Wake has returned.
Oh,
All
right.
characters in his
Rose.
story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned.
Ah, that's all we got to say then, huh? Cynthia Weaver. Yeah, she seems to have some sort of connection with her, seeing as she knew that was who was involved with Tor's disappearance in the pond, even though she's denying it.
Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled.
Does
I
it?
put her lamp in the
Did it?
shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
The
Is Rose
lampless
talking about Cynthia
lady.
or herself?
That's what
or
you call
both?
her. She no longer has lamp. It's lampless. I guess I'll say this to her.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan!
Yeah.
I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torringale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt.
Okay.
Before I forget,
Also, I shot
here's
somebody
the
in there.
page Wake told me to give you.
Don't question it.
Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Gonna have? Big preach. I mean,
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox.
I was gonna say something, but
The
I'll let
missing
Alan
record
Wake
in its
do the
place.
saying.
Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key
Okay.
to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record.
Indeed, which is
Odin
gonna be
will
down
know
here.
more.
Let's get some profiling down. The record.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion,
Perhaps.
raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name.
Like one vinyl
He's
record? Is that
saying
what we're
my mom
talking about?
Took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task.
Maybe.
The record is in the museum.
Maybe. Now let's go back. There's more to that. Let's go to the case board. Anderson Brothers, what do you got for me? Yeah, we definitely enjoyed that. Into the pond. All right, so this is going to
Tor
stem
disappeared into the pond. It's
another...
another overlap. Has to
Correct.
be. How do I get inside?
Good question, man. Ma'am. Sorry. What is this? Saga... Jabbed the selector... Wait. Jabbed the selector the missing record in its... Missing record. Okay, whatever. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Saga knew what she had to do. I guess that. Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else. I guess that follows here with the ritual.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Maybe. Interesting. I don't have any more details on that. Fact versus fiction. Mom moved away because of me and Tor. Tor wanted to apologize, but never got the chance. I guess, yeah, that fills in here. Why did Mom leave? Man, this is really, like, we're spinning some crazy yarns here with this, with these cases. What do we got? The manuscript page way at the bottom. Saga opens the Valhalla nursing home overlap. Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle cracked on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do. Alright. Well, let's continue to spin yarns. We have the key now, as I suspected we might get it from her in that interaction. Badoink. So that means we could probably go in the wellness center as well and unlock a few doors. Among, you know, ones that we probably could unlock and set. What are you? Is that like an A-track or some shit, dude? What is that? Man, I am just chock full of goodies, I guess. I shut this door. Oh, I guess I go outside of it when I shut it. Interesting. Alright, well, we know we have stuff back there if we need it, I suppose. Hello? What's this? What are you? Remember, buy more fuses, many more crappy old... Wait. Many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Alright, Vincent, whatever his name is. Bloom, I think it was. Blum. Crumb, I have no idea. Ooh, another manuscript page. Man, we're getting a lot of these. Barry struggles with the artists. Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, and on and off Death Wish, Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink, got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just an imagination, PTSD. Now he had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old, vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. Man, they were absolute maniacs. What's this? What do you got? Ooh, bullets. Always could use more bullets. That looks like it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that I could do that. But I suspect I can open you now.
Budge.
No, I can't. I suspected wrong. There's another manuscript page, but I'm going to go over here. I thought I saw something. I don't know what those are, but I think they're rifle rounds. Pardon me. Actually, let me use these. I'm going to use both of them, as a matter of fact. I guess I can't. Well, that sucks. Well, let's reload this. Maybe that takes one of those away. Good. All right. Stands to reason why they'd be putting so many around here if we were going to encounter, you know, the evil version of Tor, the Taken version. Protect your belongings, stay safe. Rose, spare fuse is now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Okay, laundry room it is. Gonna go into the light. Perhaps we can save. Okay. Let's see if we can get through this next boss section. We'll see if we can or not, but
Must be locked
no
from the other
guarantees
side.
here, guys. And or at least find this vinyl record, right? Manuscript pages. All right. Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now, ugly and slobbering. They reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down. Okay. I mean, yucky, man. Unwashed hands. Gross. Stop touching me with them salad fingies. You know? Alright, well, that's going to be something for sure. That's going to lead us into the next section, whatever that is. So we need a 3-digit code. Likely we're going to find that somewhere in here. House of Zane, so Thomas Zane. Renowned filmmaker establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Interesting. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Sain in Finland. His partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jakala in Finland, had recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor outside town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country, and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected amateur filmmaker is what I'm thinking. A rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversations, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became a reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Let's see what we got here. It's got to be a clue to that, right? Whether it be in one of these or
Cynthia
written
Weaver had
somewhere.
always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Well, I don't think we need to read that one. He already read it for us, so that's great. What do you got for me? Alright. Well, I guess I have this now. There's the laundry room. I'm guessing there's a way around here. Yeah, sure is. So the record is somewhere here. Say what? Don't you dare. I'm busy. The code is 273, Rose. If you see this... Okay, chill! I'm hearing some bull crap, dude. 273, right? Boom, bitch. What do you got for me? The fusee! Excellent. Oh, we done needed that
fuse.
fusee.
Could come in handy. Is this something they watch on movie night?
I don't know, but this seems like something,
That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
weird. This must be like what the cult films, right? Because they always have a camera set up, so... Maybe like spliced in with some of the Alex Casey stuff? Wow. Well, that was pretty graphic, man. Alright, let's go over here. So, record in the laundry room. I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing one. Gonna have to be more clear on that. Any of these useful? Can I open any of these? I don't see a vinyl anywhere, man. Alright, well, we got a fuse. I guess we use that for something. Oh, good. We can open this now. What was the fuse for? Hello? Who thinks what's funny? Somebody's having a good time. Where do I need the fuse for? Interesting. Nursing home museum for the record. Okay, well, we have a fuse, so there's that. I can't recall what we need this for. Okay, well, that is the museum, isn't it? We're in the museum down here, right? That dude's got a freaking knife in his head. Yeah, we're gonna get the sawed off ready. I feel like it's gonna be close quarters down here. Somebody seems to think things are funny. So I'll just show them a little bit of funny, you know? I mean, did it have something to do with what was displayed in that? I couldn't imagine how. Anything on this table? Anything else? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm clumsy. Alright. Perhaps it's slightly out of sight, you know? Covered up by a picture, like, you know, like this? Nope, okay. Maybe. I mean, I read that. Okay, well, we need to fuse for something. Alright, well, we gotta find something that needs a fuse. And perhaps she could tell us.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that, too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Cynthia's a piece of work, man.
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess
Okay.
it finally got her.
Yeah, seems like it. You communicate with Wake?
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves
In the
me
mind
messages
place.
in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he
How
tells
do you
me
do
in
that?
a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe,
Wow,
good
Rose.
dinner recipes,
Yeah.
ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff.
Wow.
I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
Incredible how you rationalize all this. We should evacuate the residence. I've been finding lunch boxes.
You're
Yeah,
the
we'll
one
tell them
leaving
about
those
that, I
Alex
guess.
Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only
Ah,
Allen-related
see, we
containers
thought it
I
was,
could
what's her
find
name?
online.
Cynthia.
He told me to destroy the Taken
Or I
around
did.
town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Big preach. I
Thanks.
really appreciate that.
I already have been.
Yeah, really taking advantage of him. Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a
It's sort
strong
of.
light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff.
Oh,
The tough
yeah, you know
part
me.
is hiding the bodies.
That's just my
I
character.
honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
It's a big-ass tree. Evacuate the residents?
You need to get
Yeah,
the residents
perhaps.
out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives.
Okay.
Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're
Yeah.
pretty used to this kind of thing.
Real cool. I mean, you're living the dream. Crushing it. Alright, we're gonna go in here. Now we have a few places we can open now, if I'm not mistaken. So let's check out some of the rooms we couldn't access before. 'Cause I believe there was... There's save on the porch, you say? Okay. Adi also missed this piece of paper. I thought he was supposed to be a janitor. That's disappointing. Adi, what are you doing? Odin Anderson stirred in his bed. His vision was hazy, smudged. He felt weighed down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the All-Father. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into the darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them. Alright, fair play. What's up? Hey, what? Oh, hey! What's going on over here? What's up, bro? How you going? Something I can help with? Alright, man, you're tuckered out. Just, take a load off. Relax. Everything's gonna be fine. Oops. This fob, Old Gods of Asgard, huh? There's the museum. This is where we needed to go.